Yo, what it do, boys? So, I was kind of thinking of some stuff, and I'm like, damn. And I'm like, damn. People be like, really, activism, that's what I'm talking about. People are like, okay. People be like, saying stuff, and the most common thing I see is like people post on their Instagram story for some reason. Like that's where like the highest volume of like activism I see going on. And I feel like that we should, oh my god, I feel like we should decipher some stuff between, why do I keep looking at, what am I looking at? Me, there I am, I'm looking at me. Where's the camera? I look like Jim Carrey right now. Performance activism, right? I feel like a lot of people be posting up on their story stuff that they don't care about to get women or their preferred gender of preference to get in general hoes, you know what I mean? Like no matter the gender, just hoes. And I feel like that's pretty whack. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've done that like maybe 3 times. I ain't excluded from this equation, right? I ain't trying to act like I'm like some, ooh, you know? But I feel like if you don't care about something, yeah, sometimes maybe you should, but I feel like it's kind of fraudulent, I like saying that now, to act like you do care about it just so other people won't hate you, right? Because I know that's, for me, a couple of times, that's what it was like. Because honestly, it was like, I remember, so we know this, right? Like, most people that post up on the story would be like, or even when it was like the black squares for like Black Lives Matter and all that, most people, when things are not a trending topic, they don't actually really care that much about black people. Let me do this right. They're not racist, but they don't really care about the issues. Like, they're not actively in that. And I'm not either. Like, I care. And when I can help, I do. Or do I? When I can't help, I try, I should say. But I'm not really on that unless it's when it's big, because then my brain can like focus on it because everyone else cares, you know what I'm saying? But what the fuck was I talking about, bro? Oh, okay. So like Black Lives Matter, boom, boom, boom. Every couple of years that comes back up and everyone cares, right? And everyone like posts it and be like, oh my god, like we should be doing shit. And then they just stop after like a couple months when like we all forget that like a whole bunch of people got shot and shit. Yeah, I know this firsthand performance activism for a lot of things, because literally, like, maybe months before, I was literally the dude going, but wait, don't all lives matter? And not in a way of like, I don't care about black people, everyone has issues. It was just in a way of like, but all lives do matter. Like, I was kind of on that like edgy stuff where I was like I knew it was like black people were having like hella issues at like the moments. Like I knew it was like, we're saying this because this is an issue right now. And like, I also think I knew that you can focus on specific issues without eradicating the care for other issues and just honing in on one. But like, I was still on that like, but all lives do matter, guys. And I thought at that point that was the more like compassionate answer. So I was like, boom. And then I realized that if I switch that, I like kind of realized that's a little bit bad. But at the same time, it was mostly so women would like me. Because like all the women were like, oh my god, if you don't have BLM and ACAB in your bio, if you don't think this, and this, then I'm not smashing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that exact, but like, they wouldn't frick with you, what I'm saying. And like, I was like, damn, don't nobody gonna frick with me if I think this. So I'm gonna just start posting hella stuff, be like, Black Lives Matter. And trust. When I say this now, I do care. I signed some petitions, man. I ain't gonna flex, but I signed some petitions, you know. But I don't know, man. I feel like it's pretty fraudulent. So there we go, fraudulent again. To be doing that type of stuff. Let me bring this kind of off the wall or Vans out of pocket. Vans pocket. Here's Jeff Lehman. He's the mayor. Now you know where I live. Most of y'all probably already did. He's trying to be the mayor. He was the mayor for like multiple years. I don't know. Caleb just texted me. I don't know what he said though. Here's Mayor Jeff Lehman. This kind of brought me in. I might vote for him. I don't really know. But seems like a cool enough guy. But my problem here, I don't know who controls what supplies go into school bathrooms. I'm pretty sure the school is just given a budget and then they decide. But why are all the toilet papers, like almost all toilet paper I've ever seen in like school bathrooms and a lot of public bathrooms is trash? Why is it all one ply and made out of like not lit? Like, let me bring you to my bathroom real quick. MTV Cribs. Sorry for the lighting change. MTV Cribs. Look at this toilet paper. This is pretty good toilet paper. 2-ply, it's got the grooves and all that. Not the best, but like this is respectable toilet paper. I can poo with it, like, and it's good. Like, shout out to you. Daps up the toilet paper. You lit. But most schools, they ain't even got that, bro. They don't got that. And that's like my like regular toilet paper, I'm saying. Sometimes I get even better, but that's like my regular toilet paper. That's good. You can use that. Why the frick has it been literally like decades, probably longer than decades, and schools have never changed their toilet paper? Like, bro, you invest in like education. You invest in the most stupid things. Like, I feel like that's one of the like things you should be investing in, like quality supplies for shit that people are doing. But they ain't doing it. And there we go. That's something that I genuinely care about and would activize for. I don't fucking remember what the activism and I would act on, sure, I don't know. That's something that I would care about and like I should actually do it. That's not performance activism. That's me genuinely caring. Another thing, I've been on so many different sides of shit. Boom, abortion. Don't know what Roe v. Wade is. I've heard it's some important shit. Agree with it. I used to be pro-life because motherfucker think about it like this. Boom, I was like, you're killing people. Everyone should have the right to like motherfucking live. But hear me out on this. This one, I didn't change to get hoes. I'm gonna get more hoes this way. Probably not. It's probably gonna be the same. I don't really get many hoes like that. But probably if I stop calling people hoes, that would probably help. But this one I actually changed because I was thinking about shit. And I like had information flattened and scrambled into my brain. So motherfucker think about it like this. Yeah, it kind of sucks that like not even born babies are getting like, I don't know how abortion works. I ain't gonna cap with you. I've never seen a vagina. Yeah. So I think, what am I even talking about right now? I'll be a second. All right, you know what I'm saying? So my views with abortion, they changed from pro-life to pro-choice because I realized, holy shit, I'm a dude. I can't even have sex. I mean, that's its own issue. I can't even get pregnant, right? So why the fuck am I able to be like, no, you have to have this child. You can't, like, that's fucked up, bro. Like, I shouldn't be able to do that. I'm not the guy. I'm probably gonna get off topic after this. But I'm gonna just slip in this topic a little bit and then not figure it out. Just the tip. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay. That's why I think specifically in like government and like lawmaking and shit, that's why there should be diversity and not no damn, oh my god, we got a black kid and a disabled guy on the textbook, now we're politically correct type diversity. No, I mean diversity that's like actually does shit. Like in government, having an old ass white dude, a black dude, and a woman. Get it? So we have like people in different like in sections of life, and they can actually have a say on those people. Because if you just have a bunch of old white dudes, they're gonna focus on a bunch of old white dude things instead of everyone things, you know what I'm saying? So if you have a bunch of old white dudes telling women what they're able to do, and a woman doesn't have a say on that shit, they're probably not gonna actually look at it from the point of the view of the woman. Because they're probably fucking weirdos. But mainly, even if they're not weirdos, they're still an old white dude. I don't know why I'm saying white, I'm racist. Ooh. That's so cringe. But they're not gonna see it the same way as a woman who actually has to do the shit would. You know what I'm saying? But that's my ramble on that section. But let me go back to the main point. There's so many situations that go into it in abortion that, like, yes, we should be focusing on other things like prenatal, I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, you know, like Planned Parenthood and all that shit. They do all that stuff. We should be like helping people out before the abortion even has to be a thing, right? So that is something. And yeah, but like even then, we're not really doing that much to help motherfuckers. And this is a point that like everyone says like, oh, you're pro-life, but you literally don't care about anyone after they're living. And it's like, yeah, that's facts. But like, I'm just fucking saying it because it's true. That, like, I don't think most people that are pro-life are really pro-life. Because real motherfucking pro-life motherfuckers, they don't just say, no, you can't have abortion. You need to let the child live. They're actually going to help that motherfucker after he live. They're going to help motherfuckers, right? But after that, they just don't care, right? Because it's not really about that. It's about they don't like the action of an abortion and they'd rather it be illegal for no fucking reason, right? But in my personal opinion, anybody should have legislation. Anybody should have control over what they do with their body, right? Like, motherfucker, you can tattoo yourself, motherfucking, you can kill yourself if you really want to. You probably shouldn't, like, that sucks, bro. You shouldn't kill yourself, but you should have the, like, option to, right? Anything you want to do to yourself, you should have the option to do that, right? You shouldn't have a restrictive shit. So, that's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. I'm not gonna cap with you. I switched my position completely, fully, with not that much difference in my mindset, just an understanding of, hey, like, I see this a lot on, like, Instagram and shit, where motherfuckers be like, there should be mandatory vasectomies for males because it can be reversed when they're like financially stable and shit to have a child. And then they're like, oh, see, didn't the thing of controlling a man's body like fuck you up? That's what it's like for women. And it's like, yeah, it's like, don't fucking do that, man. That's stupid. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say on this specific topic for now. But I'm sure you're gonna see an extra cut of me because like half of what I just said is just nonsensical and I only got like 2 minutes out of it. So see you in a few seconds with different clothes on. Bye. Alright, y'all. I'm in different clothes now. For y'all, that was like a split second. It's like 2.5 years for me. I still agree with the majority of what I said in there. There's some things that have changed, but overall, you know, performance activism whack, real activism good most of the time. Abortion, you should have a choice. I don't think abortion's lit. I didn't even think it was lit back then, but like the choice, still lit. Always was lit, you know? Yeah, you know, a lot has changed, but I feel like I was spitting on that mostly, so it took a long time to finish this video. My storage on my phone, my multiple phones over the years has been consistently full for the longest time, so it takes me a long time to get to some of these videos I've filmed in the past. But yeah, still solid. A lot has changed in my life. Some different views. I'll put up a piece of what I mean on that. Still talking nonsense a lot of the time, not gonna lie, but some things have changed in how I talk nonsense, so, you know, but glad to update y'all in the few seconds when I am in different clothes. That was such a shout out, but yeah, appreciate y'all. Hope y'all understand what I was talking about in that video and we can kind of look back at it. But yeah, I hope to get even more videos out, ones that aren't like 2 or 3 years old, you know, but maybe some of those too, you know, you never know. But yeah, thanks for listening. Shout out to y'all. Haven't done this one in a while. All right, sick. But in my personal opinion, anybody should have control over what they do with their body, right? You can tattoo yourself, motherfucking, you can pierce, you can kill yourself if you really want to. You shouldn't kill yourself, but you should have the like option to, right? Anything you want to do to yourself, you should have the option to do that, right? You shouldn't have restrictive shit.